Hey there, this is Jennifer Dean from mindbodybride.com and you're joining me today for a quick inner thigh workout. So this workout is supposed to go after the outer thigh workout that I shared with you earlier this week. So maybe go back and press play on that one and then come back and join me right here. What we're going to focus on is the adductor muscles, which is the muscles that from in between the kneecap all the way up into the groin. And you know those guys are really, really hard to tone in our everyday move. So we want to do isolation exercises so you feel that burn and you really tap deeply into those muscles. So let's get started. I want you to begin by laying down on one side facing me. You're going to prop down onto a forearm, extend the bottom leg, and bend the top knee, bringing the foot in front. From here, lift up through your waist, lengthen through the crown of the head, and then pick up that bottom leg and just stay still. So I don't really care how high you're picking the leg up, but can you reach the toe even longer? So the kneecap should be completely straight here. We're not moving, we're just staying, but you should start to feel this loading right here on that bottom inner thigh. So it's getting a little firmer, it's starting to burn, maybe shake a little bit. So this is your starting position. From here, I just want you to take that leg up an inch and down an inch, up an inch and down an inch, nice and little, and lift, and lift. Now let's pick up the pace. 5 more, you guys. Keep that knee straight, stay lifted. Here's 3 and 2. Now lift it up and stop. Now we're going to draw small circles around and up, around and up. So what I want you to really pay attention to is taking that circle behind you up to the ceiling and forward. Don't just come towards me. Imagine you're scraping the last bit of peanut butter out of a tub and you're saving for a wedding, so you don't want to waste any food. You want to keep those dollars as much as you can. Let's reverse the leg, around and up, up. So now you should really be starting to feel that burn through that inner thigh muscle. But now that it's awake, you can maybe go a little bigger and a little deeper into this move. Let's go for 3 more, and 2, and then lift the leg and keep it lifted. Stay lifted up and out of the shoulder, stack the opposite leg, and they're hovering. Pause here. Sweep the legs towards me so they're on the front of your mat and put the feet down. Now roll slightly onto the butt so you're on the cushy side of your backside. Bring your heels together and your toes are apart. Lift this top leg up, maybe a little, maybe a lot. You're going to pull in your abs, reach the top arm and squeeze those legs together and down. Squeeze it up and down. Now if this is a little challenging, what you can do is keep this bottom foot on the ground and just work that top leg. Or vice versa, I think this is the bottom leg really. So up and down. If you're joining me here, keep that leg extended for 4 more, and 3. Here's 2. Now pick those legs up and pause, and we're going to swivel onto our stomach. So legs come down, keep the heels together, roll onto your belly. Make a pillow with your forehead, your hands, and rest your forehead down. Your heels are together, but try and lift your thighs up. Keep your knees straight. Begin to click your feet. So imagine that you're Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz and she's beating her red shoes together. Pick up the pace. Now if you can, if you'd like some more work, you're going to lift up your head, you're going to pull in your abdominals, and then you're going to lift up your arms as well. From here, let's sweep the hands all the way back to the thighs and just keep beating those legs. Make the knees straighter. Beat a little faster. For 10, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, legs together and rest it down. Good, just press on up. I'm going to come around to face the other side. So pop the opposite forearm down, bottom leg is long, top leg is bent. Lift out of the waist and begin to lift and then just pause there for a moment. So again, you're going for as much length as you can. I don't mind about height so much. If this is not comfortable in your shoulder, you can bring it all the way down and rest onto your hand. Okay, up we go, lift and lift. So the nice thing about when we work out inner thighs is it really does work our abs as well. Our inner thigh muscle connects through our groin and comes into our deep low belly. So it's a really nice unison workout of 2 trouble areas that we want to tone to get you ready for your wedding day. Let's go for 5 more. 3, 2, now lift it up and stay. Remember that jar of peanut butter. We're going around and around. So what I'll often see is that people bend their knee and they kind of circle like this. I want you to keep that kneecap straight and move from right at the top of the thigh. Let's go back the other way. 5 more times, and 3, and 2. Now just keep it lifted up, stack the other leg, sweep them forward to me a little, and put them down. So we're rolling towards the back side of the butt just a little, lift that top leg up, reach the arm up, and then we close the legs and open, like alligator jaws. Your option, remember, was keeping this back foot down if that makes you feel more supported through your low back. And up, and up. Let's do about 6. And 4, here's 3, and 2, legs up and hold this, hold, and then bend the knees and come up to seated. Face me, have the left leg in front, and you're sitting cross-legged. Scoop the weight back behind your sitting bones just a little and fold your arms like a genie. From here, pull in your belly, lift that top shin and foot. We're going to kick the leg around, try and kick your butt, sweep it back, and come on down. Hip lifts up, and then hip goes down. So really pay attention to what the pelvis is doing. So this move is definitely working your adductors, but it's also working the outer hip. So if you did my other workout before, you're getting a double whammy. You're welcome. Let's pick up the pace. Now, if the full extension is a little challenging for you, just keep the knee bent like this and just really pivot within the hip. We only have 3 more times. And 2. This time come back and stay, put the foot down, place the fingertips onto the floor and zip your abdominals up. We're going to pick up that back leg and lower, up and down, nice and fast. If you'd like to advance the move, lift your arms up to the ceiling and let's go for 6, 4, 3, 2, keep it lifted, sweep it around, place it down, just walk your fingers forward for a little stretch. Come up and just swap so the other foot is in front. So you're back behind your sitting bones. You lift the leg up, sweep and bend. Now remember, you can keep the leg a little more bent, but if you are straightening it, I want to see it come all the way around as much as you can. Let's go for 4. You know I'm a terrible counter, but I think we've done about 12 on each leg. Here's 2. Last one, take it back, keep it bent, put it down, fingers to the floor, pull up the belly. Lift the back leg up and down. Relax your shoulders here. You might start to hold tension because it feels like a lot of work, but try and relax the upper body. If you want that option, we lift the arms just for 5 and 4, 3, 2, keep it lifted, bring it back, put it down, and walk your hands forward. All right, walking on up. We just have one more move. Come on over onto your hands and knees. So wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Softly bend the elbows just a little bit, and then step the legs back into plank position. You want to pull the back knee up to the chest, and then pivot it to face me, come back and down. Other side, pull it up, pivot it, back and down. Just one more each leg. And then you can keep doing this, but if you'd like to add on, you want to pull the knee up, pivot. Now drop the knee down to the wrist, lift it, and come back. So we take the knee down to the floor, pick it up to the elbow, put it back. A real waist cincher, as well as working the inner thighs. And we just got one more on each leg. This is your very last move. Last one right here. And down and up. Hold that plank, let's just hold. Now squeeze your inner thighs together like crazy for 5, 4, squeeze your butts, 3, 2, and put those knees down, roll your wrists out. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you liked this workout. If you'd like more workouts for the busy bride-to-be, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and come on over to mindbodybride.com. I'll see you there.